Tout Bouts Tag Team Talk, Season 2 begins now. 2 weeks after WrestleMania 29, the shockwaves have become tiny ripples in the puddle of piss that is known as WWE programming. You like that?
I do. That's good.
We do need to pick some of our favorite matches, because WrestleMania 29 wasn't all a retread of a 2002 SmackDown. There were some good moments, and we'll start with Professor S. What was your favorite match at WrestleMania 29?
I mean, the best match on the card was CM Punk, Undertaker. Everybody's going to say that. No botches, great storytelling. Both of them looked like they still had it in the ring.
Well, the table botched, I guess, when he was supposed to break it instead of breaking himself.
I don't know if that's a botch as much as just a miss. That's a pretty big jump that only I've seen Shawn Michaels do, really. And then CM Punk went out and did it for the most part. He still landed his move. He just hurt himself in the process.
That sucks.
Yeah, that's probably it. Other than that, there wasn't really great matches, per se.
I mean, Cena Rock, right? No, I'm just kidding.
Thank God.
Definitely Undertaker CM Punk was my favorite match. I mean, Undertaker did a running tombstone pile driver. I mean,
It was pretty awesome.
Killed him. It was good.
It was nice to see Undertaker back in form and wrestling with CM Punk. They put on a great match. I wouldn't say it was on the same level as the retirement match of like Shawn Michaels or the Triple H match, but it was a solid match, one of the few highlights. I personally liked the first match of the night, and I was sitting waiting to see another match get better or steal the show, and I kept referring back to the first match between Big Show, Sheamus, and Orton versus The Shield. Everybody, even Big Show, did great. He speared through that whole triple power bomb.
Almost destroying Sheamus's career in the process.
It was ridiculous. Everybody put in their pace. It was a little bit on the short side. Shield came up at the end. I really honestly think that was the best match.
That's like my only problem with the match is that it was 10 minutes long. I'm happy with it opening.
The best match of WrestleMania was the 8-man mixed tag. Oh wait, they didn't show that because they had the promo painting game. I'm sorry. I don't know if you guys realized that was supposed to happen.
Yeah, what happened there?
I mean, they just canceled the match and then set it up for Monday Night Raw the night after. Whatever. They had to promo Pain and Gain, and that's great. I don't really care anymore. The Rock tore his abdomen. We all knew this was going to happen. It was either going to be bad or...
Then let's talk about how Monday Night Raw, in addition to WrestleMania 29, it almost seemed like it was an extension of WrestleMania 29. A lot of the cool things that could have happened at WrestleMania 29 actually occurred on Monday Night Raw.
Yeah, I feel like if WrestleMania 29 wasn't even nearly as good as the Monday Night Raw.
I think the crowd had a lot to do with the actual formings of that Raw afterwards. I mean, they were just so bored with the matches they gave them that they started doing their own chants. They started doing the Fandango.
Mike Chioda.
I mean, they did everything
Randy
but watch the match. They just didn't care. So I think,
I think you make a good point, and that's really what it came down to this year as far as the pay-per-view. They gave us stuff that nobody really wanted to see. It was a retread from WrestleMania 28. And then the Monday Night Raw, you had Ziggler cashing in and the highlights, but it was still, if the audience hadn't participated the way they did, the Monday Night Raw would have had some good matches, but it wouldn't have been as memorable, even more memorable than WrestleMania 29.
Just as a side note, I think the crowd forced the hand of WWE Creative to make Ziggler cash in early.
That's a great point, and all WWE audiences need to do that. Go ahead and get your chants together, get some people in the crowd to put out some funny chants. Take over the programming. You're using WWE slogans and chants opposite of the WWE programming, and you're becoming more entertaining than the show itself, and that's going to force the WWE to do something good. Hopefully, but then look what happened Monday night in South Carolina.
As far as what happened in Monday night in South Carolina.
I guess we're going to have to go to your editorial for this one.
I guess so. We'll talk about that in the editorial, because this Monday night sucked ass.
It's our fandangoing moment of the day.
You got to be more on camera for that.
Yeah,
it doesn't really work.
We don't have the flaming guy.
All I have to say is about the past 2 Monday nights is that I've been calling Fandango since last year when I was calling him Johnny Curtis. The dude belongs on TV and he can fucking wrestle. Seriously, it's been too long. Dude's awesome.
A Fandango fan right there. Steve doesn't mind Fandango shoved down his throat.
Dude, he's awesome though. Listen, okay.
Inappropriate.
Honestly, that's just inappropriate. No, but seriously, think about it. We're all basically punk marks. We love punk. We love the good wrestling. And for what Johnny Curtis can do, 6 months of debuting, 60 seconds to get over, and then finally he gets a chance to talk in the ring, and he tells them, I'm not going to Fandango with you guys unless you can pronounce my name. So they're cheering for him, and then 30 seconds later, they're booing him, and then 30 seconds later, as he's walking out to his theme music, the whole crowd's going, Fandango.
I think the real fan here is the song. I think people like the song. It's on iTunes charts. People like to do the dance. And by WWE forcing us, oh my God, this is the new Harlem Shake, or this is the new viral video, and you need to send in your Fandango touts and videos and all that stuff right now. It's forcing it. It's not fun anymore. It was fun when we did it when we weren't supposed to do it. Now the WWE wants us to do it all the time, and that's like your mom or your dad telling you not to do something. You want to do it. You know, you don't want to do it, rather.
And as of this moment, Carlos needs a new editorial.
Oh, yeah. I'll talk about that in my editorial.
Who's the guy that wrote it?
Jim Johnston.
There you go. Shout out.
Shout out to Jim Johnson.
Let's shout out to a lot of his songs, including this song that most people don't know. The WWE is combining Jim Johnston's talents for auto-tuning songs with this new Smash, Smash, Smash song. And they made the Smash, Smash, Smash... they made the Smash, Smash, Smash Brock Lesnar remix, which you're going to see right now.